Chat, I saw a tweet recently that got me so confused. Okay, have you ever seen a tweet where you feel like you thought for your whole entire life that it was normal to do, and then one tweet genuinely changed your mind, and you're like, maybe that's weird. Maybe I'm a freak. I gotta ask, chat. When you're typing, okay, wait. This person low-key got so much backlash for tweeting this out though. But I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna ask, chat. When you type on your keyboard and you wanna capitalize your words, you use the caps lock button, right? I mean, you want to capitalize your letters. No, chat, I'm gonna say something. I just found out from that tweet that if you hold shift, it will capitalize your letter. I just found out about that from that tweet. I have never once... Shift is to run, okay? No one uses shift! Chat, what kind of psychopath types with a shift? No, you can't get a... Shift is... It is not... Okay,
Hey, can you do a typing test again for science?
Dude, if shift is to run in the game, you don't use it to capitalize your letters. I didn't even know you could capitalize your letters like that. You type it with a caps lock. When you type, right? You use your pinky finger, and then you kind of like click train that. You go click, click, click. You know, it's like, you go like... You know? You double click with your pinky finger. I'm not rage baiting. That is what I've done
When the first time you were
forever.
taught to use computer, they teach this to 5th grade nowadays.
They'd never teach you that. When I was learning... Okay, I'm gonna say something, and you're gonna fucking... I don't care. I learned how to type via typewriter. Okay? We didn't start out learning with a fucking keyboard. You have a typewriter, you put it in the fucking machine. If you make a typo, you take your fucking... What is it? Tinta... White ink? The corrector white ink? Take it out, you white ink that shit, you wait until it's like dry, and you put it back in the machine. You twist it, you type the right word. Shift is called shift because it's the same... In the typewriter, right? You do not use shift! You don't! The shift isn't used for that in the typewriter!
I have never, in my life, used caps lock on purpose. It exists to piss me off when I accidentally press it.
Chat. Okay, first of all, I hate Why do you think I hate capitalizing anything? Oh my god, now you know. When I talk,
well,
I don't
if you're
capitalize.
used to sprinting a lot in game, why can't you do so for capitalizing your letters?
Because I don't think like that. Who thinks like that? No. Okay, chat. First of all, I never capitalize any of my letters. I don't. I told chat this. If one day... if you want to know whether I wrote that tweet or not, look at the capitals, okay? If the sentence starts with a capital, it's either sponsored or someone wrote it.
Michi, I just stopped what I was doing. How the fuck are you only now finding out about what shift does? I'm literally stun-locked.
I never knew that shift was to capitalize it. I didn't know it was even a thing. And when I saw that tweet, I'm like, yeah, who the fuck uses shift? And then I saw how many people were being like, this is rage bait. You are failing the rage bait. And I'm like, what? What kind of psychopath? Chat, type 1 if you use shift, type 2 if you don't.
I found my caps lock to my mic toggle years ago. I never type with it.
You are lying! There is no way. There is deadass no fucking way. Michael? Some people are two. The two people, you're honest. Okay, mods, can we have a poll? Okay, I think chat, some people are typing 1 multiple times, guys. There's no fucking way. I'm not believing you. The chat, I'm telling you, right? When you type, you double click the caps. And I've said this before, if you want to know whether I genuinely wrote that tweet or not, if you see a capital in the start of a sentence, it's either a sponsored tweet or it's written by someone that isn't me. I never type with caps. If I do, it's all caps. Because you just click caps lock once.
If you want to be really brave and stand your ground, quote-tweet the tweet and speak your full truth. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. 3.
No, because I forgot who fucking made that tweet. She was like, I'm serious, this is how I type. And there is nothing wrong with how she typed. And people are like, you're so psycho for that. I type that way. That is how I type. I use my pinky finger to click the caps lock button twice. You go click, click. Caps lock is for this. Shift is for this. No chat.
Pretty sure a typewriter's shift button shifts the letter bar up to use the uppercase. Otherwise, it would be to move the carriage and you would just use space for that.
You do this. You click the caps button like this. What the fuck?
Gall, Michi Nathaniel Mochievee. Typewriters have had shift keys since 1878. A bit longer than any of us have been alive. And it's always been to capitalize letters. S, M,
It is not.
H.
I have never learned that. When I was learning how to use, like, the typewriter, right? Everything is always in capital.
Let her escape containment.
I'm telling, it's me. I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna show you because that's how I type. Michi aging herself. Chat, back then, okay, the typewriter I learned to use, you cannot lowercase it. Everything is in capital letters. I'm so dead serious. I'm gonna find the exact one. I remember it. You type, and then you spin it on the side. You to like bring it to the other side. You don't just shatak. There is no. Everything is typed in capital key. No, I'm going insane. I am literally going insane. I have this distinct memory, right? You type with the type. Back then, it's a skill. It's like a very prestigious skill, you know? It's like, nowadays, anyone can type. But back then, it's like a language. You need to learn how to use the typewriter. Only people that have been... Like, it's like a lesson, you know? And if you know, you have an extra skill. You know, it's supposed to help you in the future. And then as I got older, everyone knew.
The shift key is called that because on a typewriter it shifted from one set of lowercase type elements to uppercase type elements.
It's not. I'm gonna find it. I'm going to find something. You are PMOing, okay? I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna Google it. Can typewriter be not capital? Yes, modern typewriters produce both lowercase and uppercase, but early models could not. The ability to switch between cases was added in 1878. Motherfucker, there's no damn way. What? 1878. What the fuck? No, the typewriter...
Just because you were taught differently back in the days, doesn't mean everyone doing it the same way as you.
Please. Wait.
Okay, that might just be a thing with the typewriters you all had, that or your teacher was like, why is she always typing in all caps la?
No one could type in lower caps. Everything was capitalized.
Michi, I believe you about the typewriter you learned on, but can we get an adult in the call?
Who's her name again? Kumi? I stand by Kumi on this. This shit is... You are insane. You are crazy. I saw a video of her typing and there's literally nothing wrong with it.
Michi guys, change is hard but worth also Michi losing it over caps lock.
Oh no. Shut the fuck up.
He accidentally rage baited over 17 million people.
I saw this video recommended to me.
I would like to get your opinion on this statement.
Have the same energy
I
as
asked,
the question of
does
which
anyone
is heavier,
use their
a kilogram
shift
of
key
feathers
to
or a kilogram of steel Mochievee?
It's not!
Is their letters.
You don't even say.
I did not realize what I was doing! I didn't mean for it to be rage bait, okay? I do not use the shift key to capitalize my letters.
Based!
I then followed up with this.
See, that's how I type too!
I'm not joking when I say I have received death threats. People are saying that I literally have mental issues, that I shouldn't have rights, that I need to disappear.
You're crazy! That is literally how I type too, though! That's like the only right way, because... Chat, your shift key, right? If you use your shift key, your middle finger cannot... How do you type X? Yeah, what finger do you use to type X, C, or... Yeah, you know, V is fine. X or C. How do you use that? The middle finger. The middle finger has to bend down so much. It uses the muscles on your arm. Like, it uses your arm muscle to fold your middle finger down to the Z key.
Then followed up with this.
See, if you type like this, right? Your fingers stay in the same position. See that? Your fingers stay still. But if you use if your pinky, right, is on this, you're moving it to go all the way down. Who the fuck? Oh my god, I do have a shift key on my other side. There are 2 shift keys?
Did you know turning on and off caps lock means you do an extra input, which is even more inefficient?
Wait, you're joking. Does the shift key also caps lock? What? No, but your pinky finger is supposed to be in the enter key. No, don't guess at me, chat. The proper position, right, for an idle finger is your middle finger. Actually, yeah, your middle finger is supposed to be on one of the brackets. Your ring finger is on the enter key, so you can send your message. No, that's on the left. I'm talking about the right. Okay, when you type, chat.
Thank God, now you learned that you can capitalize with shift key when we're about to play a game around typing.
Where's your ring finger? Your right hand ring finger on the keyboard. Idle. If you, let's say you're like, get ready to type, chat. Where is your ring finger sitting on? L. You are psychopathic. You are
Today on
psychomatic.
stream,
What is that?
Michi learns how the keyboard works.
What? Then how do you click page up and page downs and shit? Actually, I don't even use that. I don't know why you need to be there. How do you do backspace? How do you backspace if your fucking ring fingers all the way to L? Pinky hand. Chat. Then your hand has to fucking twist all the way the other side.
The proper position is a myth. You type how it's easy for you.
Exactly.
Hold
Caps
my
lock.
left hand on WAD and shift thumb on the space.
I'm gonna grab a picture of a keyboard just to, you know what? No, I'm gonna share screen her fucking video. Chat. Okay, look, right? If your pinky finger, if this ring finger is on L, delete key is over here. You know, the delete key is right there. So you have to like what? Put your hand all the way up. You move your ring finger all the way here. You move your hand. What? I'm gonna try typing like that. Hold on. Okay, ring finger on L.
Just don't make mistakes.
There are bumps on the F and J
There
key.
are bumps on the F and J key. I was taught that if your hands are idle, your index fingers are on those bumps.
There are bumps on the F and J key.
Why are acting like it's a hike from one side of the keyboard to the other? Is your hands strapped down?
You want to be lazy. Who moves? Okay, chat, when you type, do you move your wrist?
It only feels weird because you're doing it weird for a long time.
I also am a chronic caps user too. I want you to know this argument is
Look,
spilled onto my
how
workspace.
you want to type is your choice.
I'll tell
However,
you.
you cannot judge people's common way to type just because you disagree people's way of typing. If you want,
I
go
disagree.
watch a video on how people type with a computer keyboard, because you not believing us is one thing, not researching more is another thing. Please, for God's sake.
You are crazy, dead ass. People, I didn't know there's 2 shift keys. And there's a bump on the F and
On
J
today's
key.
episode of Teaching Michi the
What?
most basic, common knowledge, how to capitalize
Come on,
the
I'm
letter
gonna
on
watch
a
the video.
computer.
I will.
At least
I'll
you
have to
press
type.
shift and caps lock with your pinky like a normal person and not with your thumb like some insane people.
But trust me,
Yes, I type
you will
like
reap
that.
the benefit
Okay, chat, this is how I type. Wait,
ever
wait.
looking at your keyboard. This will
I type like this. Like this.
seem slow at first because you're not used to it. But trust me,
With my
you
finger.
will reap the benefits
do,
way
that's
later
what I
on
do.
if you know this method. A useful shortcut to also learn is Control plus Backspace.
What's that?
Instead of spamming the delete key for every error, you use this shortcut to quickly delete the whole word.
What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, maybe I am wrong. I didn't know shift. Oh my god, you're right. Our collab is typing. I didn't even know there's 2 shift keys. There are 2 control keys. I work on keyboards. I've never noticed that before. Chat, you know how I delete things? If I want to delete things fast, I hold Control A. If I type, I go hello, and I want to delete that whole word instead of spamming backspace, I go Control A, backspace. You're telling me this whole time I could have just controlled backspace without clicking Control A? I'm not even kidding. I'm not. Let me share screen something. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually. This is. Am I the sicko? Look. All right. You see this? Oh my god. Yo, control works. That's how I type. I control it. I control A everything. Why would you select all? Because it's better than backspacing it. She deletes everything. I do. And then I type it all over again. So instead of like clicking backspace, I click Control A, delete everything, retype everything.
Wait till you
Why
find out you can use
do you
control
think
with the arrow keys to move around by word
I
instead
type
of by character,
like-
or
what do you
hold
mean?
shift with them to highlight the same. There are a lot of little things that most people who use a computer every day don't pick up naturally.
I use a computer every fucking day!
You delete all and start from scratch instead of just deleting
joking.
one word. Wow,
Arrow
hard
keys to
way
move
of
around
life
by
for
word.
you.
What do you mean? Why are you focusing on my fucking unupdated Chatterino chat? Well, fuck you. I'm losing my mind. What do you mean? What do you mean? I could have just fucking done this. Ah. Control T reopens a closed. Shut up. You're not real. You're not real. Please. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. Shut, I'm gonna cry. It's over for me. It is genuinely so fucking over for me. I'm the crazy one. I'm crazy. Girly Pops, I have a very life-changing question. A life-changing question.
Yes.
Let's say you're typing, right? You're typing a sentence. You go, hello there, how are you doing? And then you want to delete the last word. What do? You want to delete doing.
Wait. Hello, how are you doing? We changed the word, you mean?
Yeah, you want to delete the word doing. How do you delete it?
At the end, right? Doing.
Yes.
Why
The
don't you
last
just
word.
change it to a question mark?
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Baby girl, I mean like when you're on your keyboard and you type it, right? You're typing the word, and let's say when you write doing, it's a typo, and then you're like, I need to fix that, so you need to delete the word doing. How do you delete it?
Yeah. I backspace.
Like
Yeah.
multiple times?
Yeah. It's faster that way.
Did you know you can hold control and backspace to delete the whole word?
Oh, pause.
No way!
Wait,
I'm not kidding!
wait, hold on. How are you doing?
Bro, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind right now, okay?
I just tried it. It works.
Okay,
What?
I'm gonna blow your damn mind right now. If you are on fucking you're opening your browser and then you accidentally close a tab and you want to reopen that browser, you don't have to go back to history. You click Control Shift T and it will
Wait, hold on,
reopen
pause.
the browser that you just closed.
Hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, I close this. Control
Shift
Shift
T.
T.
Wow. My mind is blown. I can't do this. You know how this conversation starts? Okay, important question. You gotta be careful with what you say, okay? People could hate you for depending on what you say.
Okay.
When you're typing, right? And then you want to capitalize the letter. You want like hello, but you want a capital H. What do you
Capital
click?
H.
You know, when you're typing, right? And then it's you want to have the first letter be capitalized. What do you click to capitalize that letter?
What? Oh, wait, it's like shift. Was this shift something? Like I do it so randomly. Hold on, huh?
Let's say you're
Wait.
typing right now. Type like in capitals. You know, you're like.
Oh, I would
hello
press. I would hold shift. I would hold shift usually.
There. How about you, Ollie?
I would press caps lock.
Me too. I did
Don't
not know
forget to
holding
open the
shift
game while you're
capitalizes it. Did you know that? Did you know did you also know, Ollie, there is a
Yeah.
shift on the right side of your keyboard? So you can capitalize it with both hands by holding whichever.
Yes.
I didn't know shift capitalizes shit. I didn't know that.
Wait. What the fuck?
You make me sick. This makes me sick. I didn't know that.
What the fuck? Wait,
What did
I'll
you
give
think the
guys
shift do?
music.
I thought the shift is to run in game. The shift is to run, chat. I'm going insane.
Oh god. Wait, hold on. Real question. I don't know. I was taught in school how to use a keyboard, so that's why I know about the shift one, but not the back shift one. Yeah, I think I had like a computers class back then in my school.
Okay, IT gitu ka.
Yeah, and they taught me the shift thingy, but I didn't know about the backspace stuff. I think they only told us about the shift thingy in like Microsoft.
Yeah.
I learned from typewriter. I didn't use a keyboard, so I learned it with, like, you know, the typewriters like back then. There's no everything is capital. You cannot uncapital a letter. That's how I learned it. So we didn't really need it
Wait, what the fuck is Control W?
to win. I don't know what the fuck is Control W, chat.
I don't know. What is Control W?
I don't know.
Control. Okay, Control Tab. I know. Oh, it closes the current tab. Wait.
Gitu ka.
Hi, I am Michi, and today I learned that if you hold Control backspace, you delete the word, and then if you want to capitalize your letters, you hold Shift. You can hold
That's
Shift.
crazy.
I'm going insane.
No, it's
Oh my
okay. I'm
God.
also going insane with that. That's
I
fucking insane.
never knew that ever. I am so stun locked right now.